Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around this absolute stunner. This is a 2012 on a 62 plate Audi A7 S-Line. So this has got the 3 litre V6 turbo diesel, which is an absolutely mega engine, found in many different cars in the Volkswagen Audi group. Mated to the 6-speed Multitronic automatic gearbox, which is silky smooth. This car has only had 2 owners from new. It's got a full Audi service history. I've got 10 Audi stamps in the service book. The last one was at 85,000 miles. It's now covered just over 88,000 miles. It is due an oil service, which if Audi can fit me in, I'll get it done there. Otherwise, I have to get my my friendly mechanic to get it done. But yeah, start, stops and drives exactly as it should, in super condition. Particularly inside, it's absolutely immaculate. But yeah, I absolutely love the way it looks. I think these have always looked great. I think they've aged really well. It certainly doesn't look like an 11-year-old car. But let's go around it and I will show you in detail. So up on the front end, both the headlights are crystal clear. It does have automatic xenon headlights with LED DRLs, so the DRLs run sort of along the bottom of the light there. We haven't really got any marks on the near side here. There's a tiny, I mean it's very small, tiny little mark there. Bumper corner's all good. The entire bumper's good, in fairness. There's not really any marks on that at all. We've got a couple of tiny stone chips on the bonnet, which is to be expected for a car of this age and mileage, to be fair. But the rest of the bonnet's in really good shape. All the paint's got a lovely shine to it. I just had the car valeted. Typically it started to rain as I just got back to my unit here. Yeah, the paint's got a lovely shine to it. Offside front wing is immaculate, no marks on that. Got these lovely 19-inch wheels, bit of curbing around the edge, but on the whole still very presentable. Now both of the front tyres are these Michelins, which are nearly new. The front discs are nearly new, zero lip on them, and the pads I'd say nearly new as well. The rear tyres I think are nearly new as well. It's a pair of Goodyears on the rear, and I think the rear brakes are also not very old, so that's good. I don't think it needs any money spending on any of that anytime soon. Driver's door is excellent. I can't see any obvious marks on there. All the glass is nice and clear. It does have factory tinted glass from the B-pillar back. No marks on this offside rear door. There is a little scuff just here behind this door, which I'm going to get my paint guy to have a go at buffing out, because it's not gone through the paint, so it should be able to get most of that off. And there is another one, a very faint scratch just behind this wheel here, but again, this hasn't gone through the paint into the undercoat, so I'm pretty confident we'll be able to buff those off. He's just closed at the moment because we're in between Christmas and New Year. But I'm pretty sure they're the only real marks on the car, in fairness. Another lovely 19-inch wheel, again, bit of curbing around it, but still very presentable. These rear discs, again, same as the fronts. See the back of that pad, they're not old. Let's see, loads of life in those. So all the discs are not old and pads are not old. This tyre has not done many miles at all. It's a Goodyear Eagle F1 on the rear axle. Round to the rear of the car. I think they look superb from the rear. So this has front and rear parking sensors. We've got a couple of little marks on the bumper, nothing serious. It does have powered tailgate. That's a frost screen there, which we're going to leave in it. But we also have an actual space-saving spare wheel with the full toolkit. The locking wheel nuts under there as well, all nice and straight and clean. We do have a little mark just here. It's just touched into something there. Both the rear lights are crystal clear. They are LED. It does have, this is a spoiler which comes up, I think when you go over 75 or maybe 80 miles an hour, that will pop up automatically. But there is a button on the dash where you can raise it manually if you wanted to. This rear bumper corner is all good, as is the near side rear quarter. Got another nice 19-inch wheel, just a tiny bit of curbing around the edge, nothing too serious. Discs and pads nearly new, same as the other side. These tyres are, yeah, probably done less than 1,000 miles, I would say. This near side rear door is perfect. The near side front door is perfect, there's no dings or scratches on that. Both the wing mirrors are fine as well, I didn't say that earlier. And then finally back round to this near side front wing. Another nice 19-inch wheel, tiny bit of curbing on it. Yeah, nearly new Michelin. So externally, I think she's in fantastic condition. And as I said earlier, it's even nicer inside. So it's a full black leather interior. These seats are supremely comfortable. There's a bit of dust there, get that off. There's not a mark on these seats. They are electric. The driver's one does have memory, and it's got this lovely brushed aluminium fascia pieces, which are all these trim pieces, which are all in lovely condition. Rear of the car, again, super condition. Doesn't really look like anyone sat in the back. It's often the way with stuff like this. Same on the offside. Really tidy. Backs of the seats are really clean as well. And the driver's door. So these are the memory functions for the seat. Obviously we've got 4 electric windows, heated electrically adjustable door mirrors, driver's seat, again, just really clean. Hardly any wear to the bolsters here, and these seats are so comfy. Let's get in. So we can see that's the mileage as it sits here now, just over 88,000. It does have keyless start. Starts first time every time. The screen's just popped out there. It does have DAB radio. Go through that in a sec now. So it's due an oil service, which, like I said, will get done before it goes to anybody. But yeah, the car starts, stops and drives incredibly well. Tight as a drum. No weird noises from the suspension. Absolutely nothing. It does have digital speedometer there. Down here, let's get that out of the way. We've got dual zone climate control. Have heated front seats, which are incredibly powerful. That's the button for the spoiler, traction button, parking sensor button, and that's the auto start stop button off, which I like because I don't like start stop. Then we've got this fantastic Audi multimedia center. So like I said, it's got DAB radio, it's got normal AM FM radio as well. It does have Bluetooth music streaming, so that's my phone it's connected to there. It also has obviously Bluetooth for phone calls, and it has the nav. I'll push the map there, we can see the map all working very, very well. Everything in here works as it should. The aircon blows nice and cold, the heater blows nice and warm, all the electric windows work, etc, etc. We do have cruise control. We have flappy paddles for the gearbox. It's got this lovely leather multi-function steering wheel, which is in super condition. Down here we've got an armrest. There's a charge port under there. And if we do that, there's a little storage sort of thing in the middle of it. In front we've got a couple of cup holders, and then there's like a handy storage bin in front of the gear selector there. But yeah, everything here is just in really tip-top condition. No signs of wear on anything really. Let's get out. Hear that lovely 3-litre V6 purring away. I hope you can hear it on the thing, but yeah, such a cracking engine. Well, there it is, our 2012 Audi A7.